beauty, of male or feminine nature. It is not power or wealth, because you know, wealth can even be a source of friction between the couples. If one is very poor and one is very rich, hindi rin kayo magkasundo eh. But instead, the most important quality for a happy marriage is that you should have the same moral values in life. So I pass that on to you. I met my husband, who was wildly in love with me, like all young men and women, because they're full of testosterone. So don't flatter yourself, it's all biological. I met my husband. He was not the handsomest man in the world, but he was certainly the handsomest man in the Philippines until today. And then some means far beyond the financial capability of my own family. But I chose my spouse for life because we shared the same moral values. I have, of course, been addressed by certain temptations when I was abroad. But my husband has always supported me in my lifelong advocacy for honesty, for the endless search for the truth of our lives. For we do not know what truth is. We do not know what is the nature of God, whether God created us. Hindi natin intindihan Diyos, dahil kung naintindihan natin, hindi na siya Diyos, kamukha na natin siya. Kung hindi natin naintindihan, pareho na rin na walang Diyos, dahil hindi mo nga naintindihan ang pag-iisip niya. Baski mga summa cum laude at magna cum laude ninyo, walang nakakaintindi ng isipan ng Diyos. So it is very, very important that we must have religious tolerance because we do not have a monopoly of truth. Pangalawa, we all come from the same universe. Do you realize that you are made just like all the stars, planets, galaxies, and universes in this creation? Do you realize that you are made of stardust? Everything in your physical anatomy is exactly the same composition as the planets and the stars in the great, cold darkness of outer space. We are all made of the same fabric, and that is why for all the lessons that you have learned in university, the best is still the simplest. Love God with all your heart and all your mind and all your soul, and love your neighbor as yourself. Hindi ko ibig sabihin, lahat na lang ng katabi mo, sa kalye mo, mamahalin mo. Choose a person who has the same values as you do, who does not care for wealth, power, or fame, because these will all fade away. Mamemorya ba ninyo kung sino naging presidente ng mga presidente ng ating bansa? Hindi! At pakialam natin dahil they are no longer relevant to us. So, for me at least, personally, that is not my goal. I'm merely a speck, I'm a very, very small speck, like a grain of sand, in a speck in our planet Earth, which is very, very tiny, in the contemplation of astronomy. We're a very, very tiny planet, we cannot even be seen. I am a speck, in a speck, in a speck. And I cannot hope to even understand my own universe. What I can understand is me, my soul, my brain, my heart, my body, my soul, my mind, my spirit. And that spirit should always be a spirit of service. You will marry your first husband or your first wife. You will buy your first house. You will buy your first car. You will have your first child. But after that, you will ask yourself, what is all this for? Walang katapusan. Pagnanakaw sa gobyerno seems to be the prevailing ethos of our day. But that is not right. Alam niyo ba, maswerte na nga kayo dahil nag-eskwela kayo sa Our Lady of Fatima University, sigurado na kayo makakuha ng empleo. Dahil you were trained properly. I saw that video of the facilities that have been offered to you during your school days. I congratulate the Fatima administration that they have had the loving kindness to their fellow man, whether they were students or not, to provide you with the best that they could afford. That should be our spirit. Let your administrators serve as your role models. Hindi naman kailangan pag-astusan nila lahat yan, pero ginawa nila para makatulong sa iyo. Kaya sana, pag matanda ka na, at stable na more or less ang status mo, sana naman maalala mo ginawa nila at ulitin mo na sa sarili mong buhay. You know, after your first car, they're all just cars. They're intended to get you from here to there. After your first house, they're all just houses. They have to have a living room, a dining room, and bedrooms. Wala namang kwenta yung kayamanan na iyon o kapangyarihan na iyon na nasa bibig ang pangalan mo ng lahat ng Pilipino. Pag namatay na sila, walang makaalala sa iyo. Therefore, the meaning of life should be, as I said, biblical in nature. Love God with all your heart and all your mind and all your soul. And love your neighbor as yourself. Live your life according to the cliches that you used to sneer at when you were in high school. Number 1, cleanliness is godliness. Pwede ba pag nag-job interview kayo, manigo muna kayo. Cut your nails, cut off your mustache. I was a trial judge once, so I know how to impress a trial judge. Look like you're, as they say in English, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Yung pang handang-handa ka magtrabaho. What the problem with our graduates today is, according to the Philippine Management Association of the Philippines, is that some of our graduates, number 1, lack initiative. Sana you go beyond the extra mile. So sabihin, itong trabaho mo, pag mayroon ka pang lugar at panahon, magawa ka pa ng sobra. That is the meaning of initiative. I used to do that when I was a very young graduate. I remember when I was pregnant, I was running up the stairs for my boss, who was a cabinet member, and he had to tell his guards to stop me because I was so eager to help. I wanted to improve myself, of course, but now that I'm older, I no longer want to improve myself. I want to improve my country, and it's only hope, the young people of the land. Kaya remember, cleanliness is next to godliness. Honesty is the best policy. Huwag kayong maggraya sa buhay nyo. Huwag kayong mangupya. Eh, sino kaya na niloloko nyo? Hindi bale kung bumagsak ka. Then try again. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Hindi naman pwede ng person, 100% batting average, na lahat na lang ay tagumpay. Hindi mangyayari yun. Meron ding matatalo ka, number 2 ka lang. Sa mukha ko, talo ako sa buhay. Gusto ako ng taong Pilipino, dinaya ako ng 1992, nagdasal na lang ako. Ako sa Diyos kung ano ka man klase. Pasensya mo ng kalaban ko dahil gago talaga. Dalawa lang ang anak ko. Tapos yung isa namatay pa. Dahil he was a subject of political persecution. He did very well in the written exams at UP College of Law. But at the interview, he was flunked because he was asked such questions as, is it true that your mother is so brilliant that she has turned insane? Biro mo magawa nila yan sa kapwa nila. Kung galit sila, hamunin nila ako ng suntukan. Bakit anak kong gaganyan nila? Namatay ko ba yung bata na yun? Pabayaan mo na. That really is life. Let that be an example to you. You will lose people. You will lose your grandparents, your parents. Because according to modern scientists today, your generation has a very good chance